Legend of Total War here with part 24 of my Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Let's Play campaign as Naggarond. Right, so previously we've been conquering more of Orth-1. The High Elves are pretty much dead at this stage. Just 2 armies is all that was really needed to finish them off. Marathi wasn't enough to deal with it on her own, but with a bit of help, no problem. Anyway, my biggest concern is to do with chaos. Sigvald the Magnificent now has barely an army, so I don't really need to worry about him for a little while. But Archaon's got a few troops together. Same with Kolek. Now, of course, we don't want to wipe out their armies just yet. We need to get them round them up and kill them later. Yeah, this guy here is chasing this. So what I'm going to do is, since I don't need this unit right now, I'm just going to disband it. Oh, I've already used it this turn. So, like I said, they've got 4 armies, and we know that if we kill even one of them, a whole new wave is going to show up. However, I'm fairly sure that if I can wipe them all out at the same time, that'll just end things. So, next turn, you need to stay near Prince Sigvald. Don't let him have a chance of getting any new troops. He won't encamp too close to us. And if he does encamp, we just attack him, but never wipe him out. So we've got this army over here that'll get moving over this way as well soon. It'll probably recruit stuff over here. There's probably going to be a few settlements that are going to get smashed, but there's not much we can do about that right now. Actually, what I might do here, I'm going to hire a new general. And he's going to occupy Negrar. I'm going to send him off there right away. That way, you'll be able to sail into the port.
Noble of Naggarond, cruelty and violence.
Alright, let's see what else we can do. Not too concerned about the loss of money, but we have been seeing, we've had more money than this before, so just because we've got a lot of money in the bank doesn't mean we can just throw it around. I've already seen a few comments saying things like, I mean, I've only released up to episode 3 at this stage, but people saying things like, oh, you've got so much money, why don't you just spend it? And it's like, it's just, it's just because you have money doesn't mean you should spend it on shit that you don't need, you know? Alright, we've also got this to do, but this army is literally just trash.
Misguided.
What I might do, aim for this, we'll just lightning strike it, and that'll just get rid of him.
Destruction lies beyond. Yes. More power. More.
Now, there's no one else nearby, so taking him on is absolutely fine. So we're outnumbered, but oh, actually they've got a decent number of troops here.
Withdraw.
We'll be fine. Their spearmen don't stand up against, you know, our Blackguard of Naggarond, but their archers do. So, I mean, a bit of fire will just roast them all. So that's what we'll do here. So yeah, again, to reiterate around chaos, I really want to wipe them out so that they're gone for good, not so that I don't want to have to deal with another wave, because who knows, it might not even be the last wave. And I'm already seeing comments from you guys saying like, oh, I just can't wait to see Legend how he handles the endless wave of chaos. I personally rage quitted after a while, you know, and it actually when people said that, it actually made me feel good. Not that you guys are having a bad time, but that you guys had a similar reaction to it. I was really worried that my complaints were going to fall on deaf ears. And people would be like, quit your bitching, you're supposed to have a hard chaos invasion. I thought that people were going to say things like that. I always think the worst of people, but I was actually pleasantly surprised. I don't like the spot. I was pleasantly surprised that you guys felt the same way. Because, like, I don't like to back down from a challenge, as you guys know. But it's not a challenge, it's a grind. If I want to have a grind, I'll go play a survival game or something. No, you're going flying. You stay here. So the point of staying back, of course, is really just to buy some time so we can use some flames on them. Oh my god, look at this right here. Oh, that is what I live for. Not necessarily on Total Warhammer, but just the death of my enemies. Okay, I want you to attack this eagle, because you'll certainly take it out. So they're starting to rush at us now. Is that eagle running away? So let's slow down just in time to get burned. Get wrecked, cunts. And just remember, after all of these men are dead, that you could have accepted a peace treaty a long time ago. But then again, I'd probably be kicking their ass right now anyway. Okay, maybe it wasn't a good idea because of the archers. I fell into a trap there. Oh, motherfucker, I forgot about these. I always do, don't I? So I guess I was just a little bit distracted. Yeah, that didn't work out there. And you two should honestly run the fuck away, because those archers are gonna destroy you if you're not careful. Let's run back. That's the kind of kills I'm looking for. I bet you turn around and burn them. That'll be over soon. That direction would be best. How'd that go? Oh, so many kills. This guy here's taking a bit of damage. Pull him back. Oof, my general's gonna get killed if this keeps up. I'd send them to go and charge the Loth and Sea Guard, but we'd never catch them. Right, charge at them. Alright, what I reckon, a flame right down there would be very beneficial for us. Try and aim it right. There we go. Army loss penalty inflicted. They're out of here. Look at your kills. So yeah, flames are really good against low tier armies. Really good. I imagine that when we come in contact with the Skaven, that's going to be very helpful. Then again, I think Clan Moors is gone. But then again, how would I know? I haven't come in contact with them yet. So they've just lost another full stack there.
A victory most cruel. Power dark and violent.
There's destruction everywhere.
Awaiting command. Master of cruelty.
I want you to
do not cease.
force march to
Power
there.
awaits me.
I just want you to come and stand over here so that he doesn't smash this. Like, it doesn't really matter if he does do it. I want him to go back into my land. I want these guys to go away. If they trespass on my land, I'll kill them.
Becomes me.
2 levels up. Okay. Mortality, because you nearly died in that fight. Good. Alright, command when available over here. Alright, yeah, go with this. Income from post-battle loot plus 5%. So that can really add up after a while. I mean, there's nothing else here that's of any use. None of them. I mean, except for the growth. That's the only one that would actually use. Are there slaves here? Yeah, none of the slaves... Oh, hang on, because I told them not to have them. Yeah, we don't want any slaves here. So we're going to build here. Yeah, I suppose that'll be fine. Probably need a bit of extra growth here. Public order's under control, somewhat. But if we can keep racking up the growth, that would be good, because it's probably going to keep getting smashed until we can figure out a way of getting rid of chaos in one go. Taking out 4 armies with 3 armies, it's possible, but I have to get them close together.
Cruelty.
I am the Witch King.
Dreadlord.
Okay, it's not a full stack, so you'll be fine to go towards the Monument of the Moon.
Destruction.
Okay, I think that's all of our movement for the time being. What else do we need? Yeah, public order will stabilize itself, it'll be fine. Because that's going to provide the +2, but also if we just wait 2 turns, that'll stabilize. Actually, upgrade this. So it's only a little bit of a loss during the end turn there. Nothing major. I guess it largely depends on whether or not Kolek destroys this settlement here. God, we cannot let them destroy the frozen city, or else all of this growth disappears. At least don't let them destroy it before we've recaptured it. Because if it gets destroyed, but we capture this, at least we get to keep that growth. God damn, I really don't want to lose that settlement. The garrison there is pretty strong, but like I said before, we don't have access to this for another 23 turns. We lost it about 2 turns ago. Damn, it feels like a while ago that we lost access to it. Forgot about them. We need to fight this manually. I don't think I can win, but it's not necessarily about that. I mean, he's got a lot of chosen in there. It's just about keeping them damaged. If we could knock Kolek out, he'll just come back at full strength though. So I just don't know what to do about it. That's the thing, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Total conundrum there. The whole situation of just beat them, it doesn't work. It's just not effective. Alright. I feel like putting these guys here would be effective at shooting them.
Cold-blooded killers. Dark elves.
Okay, witch elves over here might be okay to deal with them. You stay over here as well. Put 2 guys on the ground here, and you over here. Oh, fuck me. So 2 guys over there. As for the cavalry, I don't know what to do with it. Do they have any artillery? I already took out your hell cannons, didn't I? Yeah. Chaos Knights. Alright, I'll keep you out here. See, because there's not that many knights out here. If we could get rid of them, that'll be good. You stay out here as well. Out over here. I bet you come here, so we can make use of these towers.
The merciless host. Dark Rider crossbows. Moving out.
So draw them close to the archers because I really want these Chaos Knights gone. Oh fuck, there's more there than I thought.
Moving out. Onwards to murder. Onwards to murder.
I think they caught 1 or 2 of my guys there, but we are shooting them.
Dark elves advancing. Druki, forward. Carnage awaits.
Okay, so those Chaos Knights don't have a whole lot going for them. It's basically 1 battalion. If we horse sandwich them, we might just be able to beat them. But these guys are on our tail as well.
Dark Riders, forward. To destruction.
Okay, you 2 can deal with the smaller army while he keeps this one distracted. A smaller army, smaller unit.
Cold-blooded killers. Onwards to murder. Going. Understood. Advancing. It is done. Carnage awaits. Moving out. Forward.
I was hoping I might get a chance to shoot at them, but they were just on my ass too heavily. Okay, 1 of the giants is dead. That's good. Go, bring them back over this way. Go shoot them. Good, you got rid of them. What's this over here? Chaos Warriors. Oh, this wasn't active. It doesn't really matter right now.
Bloody killers! Dark
So you gotta wipe him out. Yeah, you should stand back. Good, more Chaos Knights coming after us there. Of course we want to chase them down. So these guys... I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Like I said, I don't think it's possible for me to win this battle. But, just by doing as much damage as I can. These guys here, they're chosen. Even if you horse sandwich them, they're just totally outclassing you. That charge is just nothing. It's just impact. That's all it is. Impact for the sake of impact. Okay, yeah. Turn around. Because I want you to kill the giant. Of course, it isn't decisively. Even a horse sandwich doesn't work against them. This is where stats beat tactics.
Moving out. Carnage awaits.
Just trying to do as much damage to them before they get up there.
Battle ready. Advancing.
Not much they can do about it. Just go up there and try to help. And there's Kolek. Don't worry about Kolek. Shoot the giant.
To destruction. Moving out.
Eager for battle.
Murder awaits. Dark shots. Carnage awaits.
No. I didn't mean to select that.
Kuruki, forward. Death. Nagarothi. Dark Riders.
Shoot Kolek.
Nagarothi. Slaughter them. Glorious destruction. Kill
I don't know what to do with these guys. There is literally nothing that they can beat. Oh yeah, you. Get down off the walls. They're trapped now.
We are ready.
I've done a bit of damage to him, but I don't think we're going to do any more.
Dark Riders. Dark Shards. As you say, by your command. No
Get over here.
moving out. Death
I don't know. Like I said, I don't think we'll kill him. It's
onward.
a possibility. It's not healing.
Cold-blooded killers.
But then, of course, you literally can't die. Get inside. Oh, that's right. No, you're already taking chosen. Alright, the battle's probably going to be over in a minute. Call it a battle. Not a slaughter. Oh, you got 94 kills and you used up all your ammo. That's pretty good, all things considered. And there's the armor loss penalty. Cool. Well, not cool, but like I said, kept my expectations low on that battle. Both of their giants are dead. That's something, at least. Their cavalry's wrecked. But he's just going to use this opportunity to recruit new units. It's like, Ugh, I don't know what to do about this. Definitely don't want them to be in encamp mode. So what about this guy? If we can get them all together, the problem is we need someone to really damage all these armies. You're just gonna get yourself killed by doing this. I already planned for it.
Dreadlord of the Druki. Anchors away.
Good, there's still more stuff to be had. And we have now, over here, our newest full stack. Now you're going to go and occupy
Kill them.
Gra.
No mercy. Lord of the Black Court. Cease.
So he can reach you from there.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
So just whatever.
Master of cruelty.
But if you force march there,
I march onwards.
he can still reach us, but he's not anywhere near strong enough to take you on.
Onwards! Onwards! Cruel dreadlord. Feared warrior.
Okay, how are we gonna fucking round him up? More armies will certainly help. So get over here.
Dreadlord
You.
of Nagaroth.
Get over here. So 2 turns of recruitment should sort them out. Yeah, there's no way our Kharon's going to make it over here. Nor him. At least holding on to this region now, if we lose the Frozen City, we hold on to the growth.
Dreadlord, awaiting
They've
command.
landed here now. Okay, now we need to pursue them. How so, though? Keep them moving, try and round them together. Make them get overconfident when they're strong, when they're together. So in order to do that, we need to
What awaits me?
be at his rear, force him to come along in this direction. He might actually hit Fortress of the Damned. Not from there, I don't know. That'll have, yeah, we'd be able to beat them if that's the case. Alright, hopefully these guys here just go home.
Dark and noble warrior. Dreadlord, at your command.
Okay, your next stop. Because I want to use them
Cannot
to
be done.
occupy new settlements. Or occupy ruined settlements. We'll try for Pack-Ice Bay next. I might just wait until some of these guys are ready, rather than consistently hiring more generals. It's not urgent. It's just something I wanted to do.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Doesn't matter if you take damage.
I
Yeah,
will
you want that.
continue later.
I am Morathi.
Okay, looks like we can make it to the east, yeah, to the Eagle Gate. That'll be the final one of the gates that we need to take. How about you?
Cruelty and violence.
We've got Tyrion here, and he wants to die, by the looks of it.
Dark and
Well, who am I to deny you?
destruction lies beyond. Thralls, move! Cruelty
The
and
Lothern here is at
violence.
level 2.
Dreadlord,
How much garrison do they have there? Not enough to defend against us.
cruel and savage.
Oh, jeez, that seems a bit. That's probably just because it's Lothar.
Let them
Anyway,
know
we're gonna have to
death's
fight this manually. I
touch.
think I really can't risk losing units. I wouldn't be surprised soon if they started begging for peace. I mean, they're totally fucked. I think cumulative forces, they don't have enough to even call in 2 full stacks.
Battle ready.
Alright, what are we going to do? Set up over here.
Dreadlord!
You haven't fully recovered yet, but that's okay. You stand over here, and you stand over here. It's a relatively easy settlement type to attack, I think.
Kill them!
I think it's attacking the agent. Better at attack this. Attacking the artillery, I mean. One down. For all the damage that Chaos is doing to us up in Nagaroth, we are still conquering faster than they're doing damage to us. The problem is that the settlements that they're damaging are valuable settlements of mine. Okay, no, stop that. It's my home region. But it's still better than dealing with another Chaos wave. I just don't want to. You know, they've worn me out with those. I think that was the intention, just to wear out the player. They're like, hey, why don't we make the Chaos invasion so grindy? Oh god, that we'll just wear the player out completely. Come on. Works really well from the side on. Attack. So I took a little bit of damage, but they're okay. They've pretty much already done their worth. They're doing a really good job. You know, apart from getting shot. No, what's wrong with you? No, stop! Don't get shot. Let's put them on fire at will. Okay, burner time. Let's see what we can do.
At once! Swiftly! At once!
Okay, some archers down there. They're reasonably weak against this. Actually, no, they're very weak against it, but the problem was the position.
My pleasure!
Was that overcasted? No, I don't think so. What's over here? Loath and Sea Gun. How much magic do we have? Plenty. That'll bloody teach you.
My pleasure!
Okay, this one here's next.
Swiftly!
Damn it, they moved out of the way just in time.
Swiftly!
Stay away from that eagle. Okay, you've taken too much damage now, that's enough. Alright, so just stay here and just use fireballs. Hey, you should have been well within range. And that's not so bad for kills. And at least at this way we keep at a safe distance. Very important we still get rid of all these archers. As much as possible. Shit. "100 kills is pretty good. You know." Okay, look, that's enough. Get back. Our dark shards will do just fine. I don't want to spend all day on this battle. I mean, when we end up getting it, it's only going to be at level 1. Okay, wait for the rest of the troops. Good, that one's gone. So you gotta get rid of their archers. These guys are doing great. There's only like 1 or 2 units left. Alright, how about you go in there and you can fight that eagle. And you come and knock down this gate. I reckon if we kill this eagle, that'll cause them all to rout. Those of them that remain. Good.
I am beyond defeat. Claim your prize, Druki. My power grows.
So yeah, it's been leveled down to level 1, which sucks, but oh well, we'll just have to rebuild it from scratch. Wait, what was that you got? Traits gained. Ah, defeated Tyrion, right, yeah, of course. Very far away from the capital. Sounds good. Extra movement. I mean, I need to get back to the Shrine of Assyrian, but we'll get there eventually.
I am the first sorcerer.
Alright, we've got the Eagle Gate to take, which will
Destroy them
probably also
all.
require a manually, because maybe it won't.
Revenge awaits.
Good.
You are little more than thieves.
Growing.
We're conquerors.
The buildings
Sometimes
are
the
crumbling.
difference can be hard to tell.
Mother of the Druki.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, cool. So they're in good shape.
Tyrant of Nagaru. None shall live.
So this needs to be fought manually. So this is an ancient Stegadon. This guy here would be immortal, I imagine. So he's probably not going to die. Let me just check. What about his hero?
We fight.
Level 9, so he wouldn't be
Death.
immortal.
Death
go kill him.
and carnage wait.
Well, the way to get rid of immortal generals is you just have to wipe out their faction. Squeak. Okay, so a lot of fucking trees I do not want to be fighting in. So stand as far back as you can. Probably don't need to corner camp. But just stand back. These guys go as wide as possible to try to prevent flanking.
Dreadlord.
As well, keep them on the flanks. Okay, so
Dreadlord.
I'm going to send both of them around to harass them.
Mate. Liebe. Truxi Lord.
Hard to see what they're up to there.
Bolt thrower.
Bloody trees.
Striking out.
And these trees can block our shots.
No mercy. Onward. Going. Move.
Okay, I think you'll be fine getting into melee with them.
Sorceress
So what do we got here? Temple Guard. No, don't aim for that. Right, let's pop one of these down. Hit the cold ones, that can actually do a lot of damage. Yeah, you'll be fine, I mean, you've got loads of resistances there, and a healing potion. So bring in the Carnosaur first so we can shoot it.
Eager for battle. Dreadlord.
A little bit of damage, nothing major. Okay, these guys are majorly dicking around, that's what we want to see.
Bolt throwers. By Cain.
Couple of extra kills, nothing major. Okay, yeah, you should be getting rid of the Carnosaurs. Don't worry about them. They don't do much. So I shouldn't have done that. You get in there. Get her back. Right, everyone aim for the general now. good so far. Alright. Next up, shoot the ancient stag. How'd you take so much damage? I guess you were just getting shot or something. Blackguard and Nagar, I'm getting a bit of extra friendly fire down on them. Okay, take out the Proxigors. Where's the beast? It's dead. Okay, cool. Alright, reform. I want to shoot over here. Stay closer. This unit here is... Okay, I think they've just lost. Good. And they all get wiped out. Like, they were pretty silly to attack it. I guess they thought they could defeat me here. Nope.
My glorious victory. Acknowledged at last. Lord of the Black Court.
Okay, we've only got a few points left. What should we do with you? So Deadeye doesn't seem too bad. Extra ammunition. Yeah, well, we'll see how we go. Alright.
Master of cruelty.
What happened to your movement? Why do you have so little? They're heading towards Swamp Town, which is fine.
Dread Commander.
There must be something in here that's causing me not to be able to move very far.
Destruction surrounds us.
I am the Witch King.
Alright, I want you to stand here.
What awaits me?
It might have been okay to let them take that, but I don't know. Kind of don't want to let them. So they have a choice there. And that is die here or die there. Or maybe they'll take an option that I can't see. Maybe they'll come up this way and somehow avoid me. If they do that, I take more settlements away from them. Need more healing. Okay, these don't have any armor. Let's see, what should we get you? Missile resistance will be perfect for you. It almost doesn't even matter what we give you on this. So Web of Shadows. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, sure. And Talisman. That should heal me good. And what about the other ones? Actually, that'd be really good because she's always standing close to the archers. That's passive, right? I know, duration is 18 seconds, so it's micro-intensive, which they're not the best things because you can always forget about that stuff. good. What next? So many settlements I'm gonna have to now. 82, man, we've been expanding a lot lately, ever since, you know, we haven't been dealing with wave after wave of chaos scum, with all of my forces looking after them, keeping an eye on them.
Lord of the Druki.
Even though we've actually lost more settlements over the past few turns against chaos than in the previous 3 waves, it's largely just because not really trying to wipe them out. Not yet, anyway. If we're going to wipe them out, we're going to do it for good.
Sorceress.
Oh, what the hell? I didn't know I left you behind. I mean, I must have just forgotten.
Leaving.
The air is thick with murder.
It almost seems to me like maybe we don't even need this. We just need black arcs. That might actually be better. Just wherever we're recruiting, have a black arc nearby. Because this is no longer even the frontier. We've moved beyond it so quickly. I'll just build slaves there, because we've got 1,200 slaves there. So if we get 10% of that, that's an extra 125 gold. That's it's alright. And if we get more slaves there, then great. I wonder if it's possible to like reach maximum number of slaves across 4 provinces. No, bullshit. You'd never be able to do it, because if you go to all the provinces, who are you enslaving? Not to mention the slavery capacity is gigantic. Looking at probably upwards of 1 million, because if each province can hold 10,000, because I know Nagaron's like 15,000 is its maximum. And if you then own 100 settlements, and that's 1 million, so it'd be somewhere close to 3 million maximum slaves. We're not even close to that number, 5% of it. Of course, there's some settlement provinces that don't have any slaves, because won't benefit from it at all. Alright, so commandment over here, just got public order for the time being. We're good for money because we disbanded all of those laws that were just being used to occupy ruins for the time being. So how the hell are we going to round up 4 armies to be wiped out by 3 armies in a single turn? Sorceresses will probably come in handy here by stopping them from moving. It's stupid, you won't win that. We have to fight it manually because if we auto-resolve this, he'll die. And if he dies, we die. It's stupid that way, but whatever. If that's the way they want to program it, it's their game. It's their stupid game. If they want to program it badly, program it in such a way to make the game impossible to fucking play properly. Alright, so just hang back over here. These guys here will be able to take on all of those artillery. I should take units from here. Stand back. So I need to draw their general forward. Oh fuck, I just go in there. And watch as they do a terrible job. Yeah, do not fight the general. Just the artillery. Okay, you're in next. let him go. Doesn't matter. We achieved what we needed to, just keep him alive. God, if he dies, I'm going to be annoyed. He shouldn't. I don't know why he would go ahead and make that attack either. It seemed very silly. Okay, he's not dead. Looks like they want to head out this way, which I'm fine with. So I need my armies to get to both Kolek and to Archaon's army, defeat them but don't destroy them, force them to basically be on the defense. Then we find a way to slow them down using the sorceresses, get them in such a position where all three armies are able to take out the four of theirs in one turn.
Noble of Nagor.
Another thing is that
Enacting my
we can go and
dark
occupy
designs.
this. Even with a weakened army, there's no way in hell he would even dare to beat us, or dare to even try and fight us.
Black-hearted dreadlord. Seeking victims.
Have a deal. Plotting a course.
Good, gets within range.
A vile plan.
Dread Commander.
Like I said, he wouldn't dare.
I shall destroy. Hateful bidding.
But then again, he might come over here and just destroy that. Don't know. I guess we'll find out. Doesn't seem worth it though. There's no money to be had.
Noble blood.
Replenishment rates are low. These guys are too far away to get back to us.
Master of cruelty.
They're still wanting to chase after them. But Kolek will absolutely annihilate them. At least I hope so. So these guys here, let me just see. What are they called? They're allied with the Last Defenders. Well, I haven't even met the Last Defenders yet. So I'm just going to declare war on them. I don't care if they... Whatever, I need to put a stop to them. Wait, where's their territory? There, and... Like, I really don't want to, but I can't let them fight Archaon. So we've met the Last Defenders now, but fuck the Lizard Men.
Favored of the Witch King. Across the sea. Setting out.
That way, if they want to come to the Fortress of the Damned, well, let them hit it.
Hateful bidding.
Hopefully now they focus more on me. Because I guess what I want them to do is come over here and be weakened by whatever combat, and then have Archaon or Kolek go and defeat them.
Dreadlord of Nagara. Plotting a course.
Wait. Good, that'll help a little bit.
Sail, damn you!
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
They just force march all the way back here.
Master of
Oh, that's fine.
Conquest lies ahead.
So this is one of their capitals. They haven't built up their defenses here, so it should be pretty easy to take. Yep. Alright, let's just get on and get this done. This will be fought manually. Seems like this would be a reasonable angle to go on. Now, I'd like for this battle not to drag on for too long. But at the same time, of course, we've got to make sure our army is kept in good shape.
Malekith.
Okay, well that one's not being used, but still destroyed anyway, because I might want to move around a little bit. Right, while it's going on, oops, you come over here. Let's see what we can get you to do. Okay, both our ancient stegodons are over here, so that'll be a good job for the for them to deal with.
Moving forward.
Yeah, let's see if up here they can shoot me.
Destruction awaits. Sister of the Dark Convent.
Oh shit!
Seeking victims. Battle call. Moving forward.
This chameleon skinks there, but I don't know. I might instead just try to use a fireball.
Come, Malekith.
Ah, damn it.
Battle calls.
Where is she? She goes all over the place. It's alright. 3 kills and then they just revive it. Don't have one of those revivification crystal things though, do they? Just might do this instead then. She's already lost a lot of health. Could do that. Ah, stupid bounce. Actually, not necessarily. That could have worked out in my favor. Be a fireball on them. Might be good. Crap. Okay, might try again to actually bounce the shot. Fuck me. Oh, she's healing. Oh, right, I forgot about that. How much magic have you got? A little bit left. Since she heals, might as well use this as well. Let's get this magic up. Not so many kills, but I'm not really trying that hard. Hence why doing it all on fast mode. Yeah, that'll do. Oh shit, I didn't realize we were shooting the entire time. Surprised I didn't run out of ammo. Because these guys are in the way. Or maybe not. How much magic reserve is left? Not a whole lot. Didn't have a whole lot in this battle. So you didn't really do your worst, but it'll be fine. Actually, I got a better idea. Come stand over here, and we'll bomb in here. Good, now while it's going on, let's get these guys over here. We want to, at the very least, kill those ancient stegodons. What are they aiming for? The hell? You tell them to hit this unit? What the fuck are they doing? Okay, that's better. Actually, no, it's not. Get this side. Actually, no, we should be able to hit the stegodons from here. Because they can't reach us. You get this one. Okay, that's better. Closer. And they're both dead. Very good. Next up, Cruxicores. Well, you only got 31 kills, but you got to take into account that part of it's the single entity units. Get back. Oh, hang on, go for the horn once instead. Or maybe not. I don't know. Can't make up my mind. And they're out of ammo. Okay, that means you're up now. Same with you. Go and kill. So there shouldn't be that many of them left. Got full magic again. Maybe a chill wind might help. Let's see. Because as we know, he recovers recovers health as he continues to fight. That's why he hasn't taken any damage, really. I wish he still had some more ammo. But that being said, these guys are good at dealing with Cruxicores. I just wanted this to be quick. How about you go take out these flyers? Because they've got this under control. I probably won't use them again in this battle though. Go run them off. Kill them all or run them off. Kill them all. Okay, good. What's next? I think a bit of this on the Croxibils. Army lost nothing. Good. Didn't take too long. And they lose another good settlement and an army. They must be running on fumes by now up here. Because I think they're still fighting the guys down in the south. Like Clan Pestilence. I think they were winning against Clan Pestilence, given by the rate that they were growing. Of course. At some point, I'll probably have to go up against them. Okay, so they want to have a peace treaty. They hate my guts now. Fine by me. 17 regions. There's still a war with Clan Pestilence. And Vampire Coast. And of course, Warriors of Chaos. We'll be safe.
My cruelty knows no limits. Bloodthirsty fiend. Vicious and cruel.
There's destruction everywhere.
I am
Okay,
Morathi.
Morathi. There's Tor and Rock, which does not have bolstered defenses. Provides a garrison, mage high. Alright, well, I'm gonna go kill him.
Destroy the
Water resolve
whole.
should be sufficient.
Morathi commands you. Fight.
The whispers grow louder. Everywhere.
Don't need this. Focus on the money-based stuff. So what do we get from this province? We get public order plus 10, reduced upkeep for cold one nights. No. None of that's particularly useful. I mean, the only thing that's useful, the public order is good, and the income from more buildings is good. But the extra experience and reduced cost, I don't intend to get those units, so it doesn't make any difference. Anyway, can't get that till it's level 5. It's a long way off from that now. Excuse me. Okay.
Dark and noble warrior.
So, in regard to Hex...
At your service.
these
I am
guys,
an Aryan reborn.
they still don't want a
Show
peace
me.
treaty. It says they've got 9 regions. Let me just count to see if all of those regions are accounted for here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that must mean they must have 2 regions. Yeah, here. And that's all. There might be one that we're just not aware of. Don't know.
Dark deeds.
Just thinking that... Okay, if Morathic, you'll be able to get there. You go down this way, and you'll go up this way.
Torment awaits! Death to all enemies! Yes! More power! More! Vicious warrior!
Good. Can upgrade a little soon. What about public order? Well, actually, it's still level 1, so don't do that right now. I reckon they should have put a settlement in Albion. Don't care too much. I think they did a good job in terms of the design of the map. I know that they're getting a lot of criticism for, you know, cutting off big chunks of Nagarond and Lustria and the Southlands. But we've got to take into consideration another thing. I don't think a lot of people are, is that what we see right here, all of this is 2 games out of 3. There's going to be a section out here that needs to be added to it. And if they had added the portions over here, here, and here, that were part of the Vortex campaign, and it chugs on most computers, what the fuck are they going to do when it comes to this? Because I'm sure what they're going to do is, rather than have like a Mortal Empires 2 or something, all it is Mortal Empires will be over here, I think. I don't know. But what I wonder as well is that this is what you get if you own games 1 and 2. What if you own games 2 and 3? It's probably going to be more like, well, you have to own games 1, 2, and 3. So, if you're liking Warhammer 2, I suppose, or if you like the Mortal Empires campaign, which, in my opinion, it needs a patch. The patch is very simple. Nerf chaos. Okay? At least nerf the number of chaos. If you want to make them tougher to deal with, I'm fine with that. But I don't want to spend 20 hours of my time dealing with chaos. It's boring. But yeah, if you're enjoying the Mortal Empires campaign, well, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Favored of the Witch King.
Alright, so has everyone moved? Everyone has moved except for you.
Sail, damn you!
We've arrived at the Chaos Wastes. Okay, I've already gone through all that. Time for construction. This region will probably get destroyed, but that's the Y waste growth. It's gonna get destroyed. Let's just wait and see what happens. Good, this province is under control, despite it being completely uninhabitable, apparently. And it's making reasonable coin. Can't complain with that. Reasonable coin for what it is. Construction done.
Lord of the Black Court.
Oh yeah, we don't need one. Okay, reduced upkeep for witch elves. Doesn't come with any actual money. Hero recruit rank for death hags and canine assassins. Yeah, even though I don't really get the witch elves unit, fuck it. There's plenty of room for other buildings here. Okay, we don't need that. Get rid of it. And I don't need that here. Said all regions, right? All provinces. Okay, cool. Oh god, it would be a disaster if this army here destroyed that one, causing the next wave of chaos. I've got to get you over there to stop it. Hopefully he goes hiding out here just for the time being. Oh, you fucking moron. Somebody make those bloody lizard men go away.
Are either very brave?
No. So what did they do? They didn't make the attack, so there's that. Where did they go? Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, good. I'm glad that they're sort of sailing away. I might have to declare war on them as well, which is unfortunate because, like, we've got to prioritize this containment of chaos over anything else, and these guys are being useless. Unfortunately, these guys are not the problem. It's the wood elves. Now, I did send the wood elves a whole bunch of stuff to make them like me, didn't I? Yeah, gifts given to them. I sent them a whole bunch of gifts, but that was ages ago now. If they go to war with me, are they still hanging around over here? They aren't.
Dreadlord.
Fuck me. Oh, no, I know what we need to do. When it comes to the dwarf army here, we just need you to keep it contained.
Death to the weak.
Okay. That should stop it from moving. Yeah, it can't move very far at all. It's blocked 65%. Alright, good. Okay, stand here. Try to make it push out this way to get away from them.
My axe thirsts for war.
I don't know where you're going, but stay the fuck away from me. What's this? I'll seek Volk, of course.
As I deny you.
Dark Lord.
Black-hearted Dreadlord. A vile plan.
Okay, good. You'll be at full strength.
Merciless one.
I don't think he's strong enough to... Wait, would he be able to take on... He might be able to, but if he does, you know, so be it.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Alright, I want you to force march to the frozen sea.
Master of cruelty.
Okay, they're in no shape to take this on, but they just need to replenish a bit. Actually, I shouldn't be wasting... Well, I've actually got max growth, but I shouldn't waste it on a settlement that's probably going to get wrecked. We've got the possibility here to bring these guys together, contain chaos, and wipe it out in a single blow. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that happens. Alright, so next stop, let's take Pack Ice Bag. So, they're still not available, not for another 2 turns, this one here. And like I said, I don't want to hire another general right now. It's not crucial we get any of that done right now. Because we're still racking up growth, although if we did build it, we'd rack up growth faster, so it's fine. Good, you're off to White Peak. That's where we originally landed. But yeah, the High Elves now, it's nothing. It's over. We just need to finish this off.
What's theirs is mine.
And Ulthuan is all hospitable territory, except for, of course, Naggareth and the Gain Valley.
Dark and noble warrior.
Good, that should be able to be auto-resolved. Well, that's a lot of money to be had from that. That's very good. Gems. What do we get from Vol's Anvil? And we've taken this before, I can't remember what it was, but it's different from this Vol's Anvil that's up. Where was it? All the way up here. Man, we just tore right through this so quickly.
Cruel Dreadlord.
So who have we got here? Okay. You're at full strength. Take it on. Now, I'm not going to fight this battle manually right now. I mean, I will fight it manually, but not right now. I'm going to end the episode here. I know it's not quite an hour and a half, but I'm tired. I kind of want to take a break. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Parts 25 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.